Disclaimer, this video is not meant to be any kind of serious, in-depth analysis of the Metal Gear plotline. It is merely unscripted ramblings of a drunk idiot, so don't be surprised when I miss plot details or mispronounce things. Enjoy. It's a Friday night and I am drunk, so let's talk about Metal Gear. I don't know how to fucking rhyme. Metal Gear Portable Ops takes place 6 years after Snake Eater. Snake, aka Big Boss, is retired from Fox and wakes up in a prison cell and being interrogated by Lieutenant Cunningham, Fox Unit's interrogation specialist. Cunningham wants Snake to tell where the hell the other half of the Philosopher's Legacy is, but Snake has no fucking clue. But Cunningham ain't having that shit. After all the chit chat, Snake escapes from his cell and comes across a soldier named Roy Campbell. Not Colonel yet, but that'll happen later. Anyway, he's a Green Beret and they're currently in the San Jeronimo Peninsula, located in Central America, a base owned by the Russians, but apparently Campbell's unit was ambushed by the Fox unit. So the Fox and Russians are working together. And when Campbell first comes across Snake, he's like, "Hey, you're Big Boss, aren't you?" "Yeah, you can just call me Snake." He's all shy and modest about being a legend, so cute. So Snake heads off and contacts paramedic and SIG. Nice to hear from them again. And apparently Major Zero was placed under arrest for treason, and the US thinks that Snake is leading the Fox Rebellion, and they're not gonna let him back into the US until Snake clears his name. Fuck. They tell Snake that in order to find the culprit of who's actually leading the Fox Rebellion, he's gonna have to recruit some of the soldiers there. Because when you're a big boss, you got some motherfucking charisma to just go with different soldiers and just like, "Hey, join with me. I'm way cooler." Snake and Campbell start talking to this one soldier. He's talking about how their country betrayed him and they're following Gene, the current leader of Fox, in order to get some justice. And Snake like, "The meaning of justice can change from one day to the next. That's what my mentor used to say." "Who was your mentor?" "The boss." And the soldier, his name's John, is like, "Boss, legendary soldier. Snake, you're Big Boss. You're the hero who killed Colonel Volgan at Groznygrad. Can I get your autograph?" "Prove your loyalty as a soldier. That's what the boss used to say. I still don't know what she meant." When you give an awesome as fuck speech about loyalty with that goddamn sexy ass voice, you know no soldier could turn that down. Snake is sneaking around and he sees Gene, Cunningham, and this one young chick named Ursula together, and the soldiers who are building a base have a little accident, and Gene's like, "I value each and every one of you." And the soldier's like, "Oh my god, you are so awesome." And Gene's voice seems to have some kind of powers, but I'm pretty sure that's just because he's voiced by Steve Blum, which, now that we're on the subject, if I could have sex with Steve Blum's voice, I would fuck the shit out of it. You feeling uncomfortable? Good. The Snake comes across that young chick that was with Gene and Cunningham. That's a weird scene, like, what's a kid like you doing here? I'm in charge. And Snake opens up her lab coat. That's such a silly scene. Like, when she was with Gene, she was wearing the Fox unit uniform, and now she's not wearing it. Like, oh god, I didn't mean it. That. And Snake comes off with just like a creepy old man there. It's pretty funny. This is Elise, and the chick who was with Gene and Cunningham was actually Ursula, her twin sister. They have psychic powers because why the fuck would they not have psychic powers? And in that room is also the perfect soldier, Null, a teenage soldier whose memory is always wiped clean after every mission. And then Snake comes across this weird Russian colonel that's going on about planes and that he wants a plane.
"Bring me a plane! A plane!"
And there's also Python, one of Snake's old friends from back in the day, now working for Gene. And Snake gets a call from somebody named Ghost, informs him that Gene has a Metal Gear. What I failed to mention in Snake Eater was that Granite was working on this thing called a Metal Gear, which is a walking tank. Basically it was like, tank does not need a rocket, or giving tank legs. Now that's where the real shit is. But of course the Ghost can't be Granite since Vulcan killed him, asshole. But who it is, we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Snake tries to blow up some shit, but Python freezes the detonator, because he has ice powers now, for reasons. Anywho, boss fight time. After beating Python, it's a cute scene where Snake is trying to keep him alive a little longer, saying, "You still owe me money from my poker games." Like, oh, you too. A little while after that, Snake comes across the perfect soldier. Why won't you die? You see, no, that's because he's what we call a main character, and you don't fucking kill off main characters. In a series that kind of, sort of, kills to its main characters in a way. Anyway, Snake is taken captive again, and they took off all of his clothes. Get it? You know, Snake being naked. His codename being Naked Snake. Am I hammering this obvious joke hard enough? While being captive, Snake and Jean have a little talk, and Jean reveals that he's part of what's called the Successor Project, a project designed to create the ultimate battlefield commander, and the blueprint for that commander was the boss, and that's part of the reason why his voice has magical powers, though I'm still leaning on the fact that he's voiced by Steve Blum. And then Jean goes off this weird tangent like, you're the successor to the boss, and I'm the part of the Successor Project. So we're like brothers.
Which makes us brothers.
Except I don't see how the fuck you two are brothers, but whatever floats your boat, man. The Noah starts going crazy because he didn't kill Snake, so technically he didn't complete his mission, and Jean ain't having any of that shit. Like, you will respect my authority. Remember, it's not pronounced authority, it's pronounced authority, like Cartman said.
And you will respect my authority.
Elise comes and gives some foods to Snake, and it's like, yep, she's checking out the D. I would too. The deal with Elise and Ursula is that Ursula has really powerful psychic powers but has no emotions, while Elise has very little but she's kind-hearted and all that shit. So that's the deal with them. And they both had different visions of Snake. Ursula saw Snake plunge a world into darkness, and Elise saw Snake destroy the Metal Gear. Oh. Some of Snake's soldiers come and rescue him, but then Cunningham finds them and he's going like, where's the Philosopher's Legacy? And like, I don't fucking know. When will that go through your thick fucking head? Cunningham ain't happy, so he just starts shooting Snake soldiers until he hears the answer he likes. Which ain't gonna happen, cause, yeah, Snake don't know shit, like usual. But then Elise comes in and rescues Snake and his men. And after getting them to safety, Campbell's all like, hey Snake, who's a dame? I mean, she's good looking, but ain't she a bit too young? You know, give her a few years. And Snake's just like, I swear I did not put my dick, nor was I planning on putting my dick in her. So Elise and Snake talk about how she and Ursula ended up getting psychic powers. Of course, it was a nuclear explosion. Jean rescued them and that's why they're following him. I'm just thinking, Snake also was exposed to nuclear radiation when he was a teenager. Though all he got was lose the ability to reproduce. Talk about a crap trade-off compared to what they got. Elise all like, I know you'll make a great father someday. But Snake's like, Elise, I'm sorry, but I'll never be a father. Oh, you fucking will, whether you like it or not. They will make sure of it, my friend. So they find Metal Gear Russia and is piloted by the Russian colonel what's going on about planes. And it's revealed that Ursula and Elise are not actually twin sisters, they're actually split personalities. They fucking did that plot twist, really? Yeah, okay. So Ursula awakens and takes control of Russia, and Snake has to fight it and destroys it. Looks like Elise/Ursula is dead.
Boo frickety who!
After destroying Russia, Snake confronts Streams like, I destroyed your Metal Gear, what now, bitch? And Ghost is revealed to be Sokolov, who actually did survive Volkan's torture back at Krasnygrad. Side note, Granin designed Metal Gear to be a walking tank, but Russia is flying, so why the fuck are they calling it a Metal Gear when it's not actually a Metal Gear? Back on subject, Sokolov reveals that Russia was actually just a prototype, and the real Metal Gear is ready to launch.
Of course!
And the actual Metal Gear? Not a walking tank either, so fuck off. Jean is the one who rescued Sokolov, but Sokolov's all like, I will not let you use Metal Gear on the motherland. I just keep thinking, dude, you helped the US military make a nuclear weapon during the Cold War. What the fuck did you think it was gonna be used for? And there are a bunch of Soviet soldiers around, and Jean goes on a bunch of crap about one of my men is actually there. Who it might be? You don't know, but he might just kill you right now. And they start shooting themselves, and Jonathan throws himself in front of Snake, sacrificing himself, and Snake left out a pretty emotional screen like, Aah! So, yeah, Jean, your ass is fucking grass. I'm coming for you. Again, Snake comes across Null, who's still going on about it. Why won't you die? but Snake recognizes some of Null's moves. 4 years ago in Mozambique, there was a child soldier who killed many people by fooling them with the frankness of a young boy, but then killing them with the mercilessness of a hunter. Frank Hunter, they dubbed him. But the boy also spoke some German, and the German word for hunter is Jäger. So, Frank Jäger.
Gray Fox!
Snake fights Null, defeats him, and Frank aka Null remembers how Big Boss saved him back then, thanking him like, "You're always looking out for me, Big Boss." Snake tries to make his way so that he could stop Metal Gear from launching, and then Cunningham cuts him off, just spotting out some shit about how CIA and the Pentagon are in odds, and this whole shit here was, I think the CIA wanted to frame the Pentagon for something. I don't fucking know. Look, the whole behind the scenes deal with the CIA and the Pentagon and using Fox, it's just uninteresting and I don't give a shit, honestly, so let's move on to something way more interesting, shall we? So Cunningham is dead. Snake goes up to Gene. They start talking like Gene wants to create a nation for soldiers called Army's Heaven. But Snake calls him out on his bullshit that he's just using people. He's not a true commander. He doesn't even give a shit about any of his soldiers. And the place he's talking about is outside of his heaven. Gene is about to launch the nuke, but Ursula/Elise comes in, stops him, but it doesn't go very well. And it's a bit of a touching scene. Elise is dying in Snake's arms and she's just telling him about all the crap he's gonna go through. Snake, oh Snake, you're gonna form this weird alliance with some of your friends that's gonna control the US. Your old commander's gonna make 3 clone babies of you, 2 of which are gonna become terrorists. The one that's not a terrorist gonna pretty much kill you. You're gonna go into a 9-year coma because this one chick had a bomb in her vagina. You're gonna have a phantom body double of yourself. You're gonna try to establish 2 mercenary nations. It's not gonna go well. So yeah, have fun with all that. When describing that last part, it really hit me how batshit insane this whole series is. God bless you, Kojima, and what the fuck is wrong with you? So, Gene and Snake fight, and Gene is like one of the easiest, most anticlimactic final boss in video game history. Like, god damn, it's so fucking easy. The missile, aka Metal Gear, even though it's not a fucking Metal Gear, is ready to launch, and Snake tries to destroy it with Sokolov's advice. It's not doing much. Then the Soviet soldiers there too try to help him, going all like, "You risked your life to save our motherland, Big Boss. We'll do the same for you." Of course, they're able to prevent the nuclear strike. All is good. And then in the Pentagon, Ocelot shows his face to Mr. Director. This guy has all the documents about the philosophers, about Legacy members, all that jazz. Ocelot's like, "Yeah, that sounds good to me." Bang, bang. What? Are you betraying the philosophers? Betraying them? No. I am going to murder the shit out of the philosophers. I'll show them for kidnapping me when I was a fucking baby, assholes. And we'll make the world she envisioned a reality. Talking about his mama, the boss. In the end, Snake can go back to the US, meets up with Paramedic, Sigyn, and of course, Major Zero. And since most of Fox was killed off, Big Boss creates his own new unit called Foxhound. And at the credits, it's revealed that Zero was pulling the strings behind the scenes a lot. And now Ocelot has the Philosopher's Legacy and is willing to give it to Zero under one condition. He wants Big Boss to join them so they can become the Patriots. Yes, the Rhode Island-based American football team. I would like to assure everybody that I am totally the first one making the connection between the organization and the American football team. And yes, that is what the rest of us called it, American football, because actual football is played with your actual feet, you ignorant Yanks! Was there anything else? I don't think so. And that's Portable Ops. It's pretty cool. I'm Isle, and I don't know how to end this fucking video. Someone give me a blowjob. I guess that's the way to end it. What the fuck is wrong with me?